All right, happy Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Today you have the following things to do for science class. You know how this works already. Let's get into it. All right, we've got two pictures here. What can we learn from these pictures? Well, I've got our answers right here, but let's pretend I didn't. And you are clearly very good at pretending because, look, they're gone. What is sublimation? Sublimation is when ice goes straight, or water goes straight from an ice or solid to a gas. What is sublimation? Let's see if I got that right. Bam! Look at that. What is transpiration? Picture shows us that transpiration is when water comes off the leaves of a plant and goes right into the atmosphere as a gas. I thought this would be cooler than typing it out, but I don't think so anymore. We'll do it anyways. All right, what is evaporation? Evaporation is when water enters the atmosphere as a gas. So sun heats up water, water goes in the atmosphere as gas or water vapor. Which you feel on a humid day. This picture shows that as well. All right, let's go ahead and answer these questions to see if we understood that. Feel free to pause the video. The process by which plants release water vapor into the air is called transpiration. Think about when you sweat, it's kind of the same. Question 2. Solid water changing directly to water vapor without being a liquid first. This is called sublimation, and hype for the video on the first slide, in the lower right corner, it shows this, which is super, super cool. Question 3. Liquid water being heated up and entering the atmosphere. That's known as evaporation. You got your glass of water outside. After a while, a little bit evaporates from it. Got a big ocean. After a while, a little bit evaporates from it. Let's go on to our next learning experience. This is the water cycle. What is condensation? Condensation is when water vapor in the air condenses or solidifies to form clouds. You see that right there. What is precipitation? Precipitation is when the clouds rain. Water falls from the clouds. What is evaporation? Evaporation is when water leaves a lake as a gas, or leaves any body of water as a gas. That is evaporation. Let's see if we understand this. Question 1. When rain falls, is that condensation, precipitation, or evaporation? You can walk outside with your umbrella and say it is precipitating rain. That's precipitation. Question 2. When clouds form, is that condensation, precipitation, or evaporation? Well, let me tell you, that would be condensation. Because the water is condensing or sticking to air, particles in the air and becoming a cloud. It's condensing. And the last one is obviously evaporation. I forgot to read the question. Let me pretend I didn't forget. All right, question 3. When water heats up and leaves the lake as water vapor, is that condensation, precipitation, or evaporation? That would be evaporation because it is going into the air. And you can think about this. The word vapor is right in the middle there. So it is leaving the water as vapor or gas and going into the air. Here's our next thing to learn. What is a solid? Well, a solid is ice. It's a good example of solid. It's any non-liquid or gas form of matter. What is a liquid? Well, liquid is something you can drink. It's not a gas. It's not floating around there. It's kind of got liquid or movement-like properties. What is a gas or vapor? Gas or vapor is water that is in the atmosphere. It's a little tricky. It looks like they're drawing a cloud here. They're actually just drawing water or any gas that is kind of dispersed itself in the atmosphere. So I should actually say steam or vapor. We'll say steam because I used the word vapor and I don't want the word in the definition. Let's see if we understand this. Question 1. Is ice solid, liquid, or gas / vapor? Well, if it hits your head hurts, so it is ice. So it's solid, sorry. Wow, I just said ice is ice. I'm super, wow. Great job. Question 2. Is steam solid, liquid, or gas / vapor? Well, that steam coming from that pot, clearly not water flowing into the air, clearly not ice cubes jumping up into the air. It's got to be gas or vapor. And for the big points, is water solid, liquid, or gas, vapor? Gas / vapor. Well, it's obviously a liquid because it's flowing out of there. And I don't know how you would get water to flow so smoothly as a gas. And you definitely, well, I guess you could make, that could be a weird ice sculpture. It'd be very hard to support. But yeah, it's a liquid. Let's go on to our next learning. Oh, isn't he cute? Here we go. This is a little difficult to understand. So I want us to understand here that the water is getting heated up, and the heat gives the water more energy. That's why it moves around like that. So if something heats up, it is gaining energy. Then we've got the dog over here. The poor dog. Oh, so sad. Got a headache or something. But put an ice pack on it. And what's happening to the dog is losing energy, losing heat. It's losing energy to the ice pack. The ice pack is soaking up that heat or energy. And when that happens, it is the dog's head is losing energy. If something cools down, it is losing energy. Let's see if we understood that with some questions. Question 4. Question 1. If water boils on the stove, question 4, question 1, oh my. If water boils on the stove, does the water gain or lose energy? Well, as mentioned, the heat transfers energy to the water, which makes it bubble a little around. So that water is gaining energy. Question 2. If chocolate M&Ms fall on ice cream, do the M&Ms gain or lose energy? Well, those little M&Ms, they fell on the ice cream by some magic, and you didn't eat it quite yet, but the M&Ms actually lost energy. The cold ice cream soaked up that heat that is in the M&Ms, which is not much, but it soaked it up and it made those M&Ms colder. And when you bite the M&M, it's a lot more rigid because the M&Ms lost energy to the ice cream. They got colder. Question 3. If sun shines on the water, does the water gain energy from sunlight or lose energy? The sun is hot, the water is not. Therefore, the water is getting hotter, so the water gains energy. Great job, by the way, sticking through so much of this video. And if you have, you are donezo. Great job. Make sure you answer the questions. Don't forget to click turn in, and have a wonderful Wednesday. And I did want to point out here that the whole purpose of this unit was, or of this lesson today, was to get you to kind of understand these words. So feel free to review different videos on specific slides to kind of help you understand the concepts here. Building a science vocabulary will help you understand scientific concepts a lot better. It's really important to me. And just reviewing work, I feel like we aren't getting that. So I did avoid reading straight from HMH book today. Let me know if you like it. Comment, subscribe, all those things. Don't subscribe because that doesn't work, I guess. And have a great day.